Welcome to Viggo's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making chili. Here are the fresh ingredients that I'm going to chop. 2 green pepper, 1 large onion that I cut myself, 4 cloves of garlic. First we'll start with the onion. And here is how one of the slices will look. And they'll be in tiny little bits. For example, sometimes it can be hard. Now let's start cutting. And when you're cutting with a knife, ask a parent to help you. It's a very sharp blade with a knife. It helps to cut, but never do it by yourself. Have supervision if you're an older kid, and if you're a young kid, ask your parents for help to cut. Or you could end up cutting yourself by accident. And now I'm finally done. Now it's time to add put it in the plate. To add the stuff into the plate. And now it's time to chop the garlic. It smells good already. And now it's time to gotta be very careful when you're getting the bits off of the knife. And now to cut the green pepper. And when you're doing it, don't forget to remove the seeds. And when you get the green pepper, don't forget to wash it. Time to cut the stem off. Look how it's been cut. And look, it kind of looks like a candy cane. A green candy cane, that is. Look how I cut it. Just perfect. And now we need to cut it in smaller bits. And don't cut it too small. Should be good. And make sure to be very careful of your hands at all times when you're cooking. And now we're going to put it off to the side. And now it's time to put them in the bowl, the rest of them. And after this, we'll start browning the beef. And now I'm done. And here's all my stuff. And now it's time to brown the beef. And we need a big pot for chili. Look how big it is. Now follow me over to the kitchen, well, to the stove. And now we're going to start our actions at the stove. First, we're going to have to turn it to about medium. And now do a little swirly of olive oil. Olive oil. And now we're going to add the beef. And now we're going to have to put it in so it can start browning. 2 pounds of beef. About 2 pounds of beef. And now we stir. I'm browning the beef now and, well, taking it from the big pieces to separate it. Look, it's browning already, see? Already looks pretty good. Gotta keep stirring. When there's still a little bit pink in the meat, add your chopped ingredients. Quickly so it doesn't burn. I just poured in the garlic and now I'm going to put in the onion and green pepper. And now for the onions. You have to mix it all together until the beef is brown. It's almost all brown. And the next ingredients that we're going to need is 4 cans of tomato soup and 2 cans of kidney beans. It's already brown now. Now we just have to add the tomato soup cans and the bean cans. First we're going to stir the tomato. Sticky. Oh, that's okay. It smells good. Once you added all 4 cans of your tomato soup, then add your 2 cans of kidney beans. And boy, are they red. Now for the next can. Now it's time to stir. Now we're going to need 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Be very careful you don't spill it all over. Now time to stir for a little. Now time for the 2nd tablespoon. we need 4 tablespoons of chili powder. And now it's time to pour 1 of the tablespoons in. Time to stir. And now for the other 3. And now for the last scoop. And now we need 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Maybe a little too much, but it'll make it sweet. And now time to stir. We want to mix it all up together. Ooh, and boy, does it smell good. Gotta keep stirring. Boy, does it smell good. Amazing. And now we have to put it to high. When it starts bubbling, we'll have to put it to low and then leave it there for 15 minutes to simmer. Look, it's starting to bubble. You gotta keep stirring, and then after, let it simmer for 15 minutes. Look, it's bubbling. Now we'll have to put it to low. And now we'll have to put the lid over so we can let it simmer. Occasionally stir to keep up the process. Or should I'll just keep it in one of these. See you in a few minutes. Make sure you stir every now and then. I'll see you in a few minutes. And now the 15 minutes is done and I'm back. And now it's time to turn the heat off. Okay. And now for the final stir. It really smells good. It may be extra sweet because I put cinnamon. Look at this amazing chili. It smells so good. Oh, that's good chili. And I always love a good pot of chili, especially with cheese. It tastes amazing with cheese. It does wonders. You gotta try it. You can either have it with pasta, my personal favorite, or you can have it on top of rice, or you can have it with a tortilla chip. If you like this video, please subscribe and please press the like button. Thank you for watching Viggo's Kitchen. Thank you. Bye for now. See you next video.